All right. We're gonna work on today this Honda. Looks like it's an 07. Yeah. So he said, the guy I bought it from said that he tried to get it to start, but he couldn't. I guess the whole deal of it was he was using it was running great. It had just shut off. He tried to restart it, could not get it restarted. So I bought it from him with another things. Got fuel in it. Fuel smells good. Doesn't smell old. I'm assuming he said this happened last year. This cap back on here. I did pull off the spark plug boo. I was getting ready to take this off. He said he thinks it's in this. I don't know. But the way he said, he was like, I did it by the book. I shut it off every time I was done using it. And then I started it back up when I needed it again. So it didn't just sit there and run with just building pressure. So I'm not sure if that took out this. It does feel like it has compression. I did check oil. It is on the dipstick. This thing is clean. So I'm gonna get the spark plug out and let's see if it's got spark. All right, got the spark plug out here. Does not look too bad. Piston does not look too bad. Let me see if I can bring it up. It is stiff with, get that out of the way. It is stiff with the spark plug out. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't see the piston. There it is. You can't see very well, but it does not look bad. So I'm gonna go get some 2-stroke oil and put some down in there to lubricate it up. And then we'll just go from there and crank it and see if we can get spark. All right, so I took some, I have gear oil at the moment. Put it in there. It's starting to turn over a lot easier now. So I took some premix. I'm gonna put it down in the carburetor here. Carburetor's a little wet. And see if I can get it to, I don't think there's a primer on this. I'm looking. Oh, it's got a fuel pump on it. Fuel pump could be bad. So let's just dump a little down in here. It does have spark, not the best, but it does. So, problem is I can't do this one hand. Oh. So I'm gonna need to get this hooked to some water. So I'll burn out the pump. Got it started. All right. I'm gonna get it hooked to some water and see if she'll run more. All right. So I can get the fire up. I gotta get a hose for it. The seal's missing, so I can get it to start up, but it instantly runs high and then dies runs high and dies. But what I'm noticing is this thing, I mean, it's not even ran for maybe 20 seconds. And it's already hotter than snot. I can barely touch it. So, I took out these bolts here. It's hard to pull. And let's see if it's a valve issue. I don't know why it would get that hot unless it's got a plug somewhere in the muffler or in the top end of this thing. So I guess let's get it apart and see what we can find. Post your comment your answers and like the video. If you want to see more of this, tell me what you think might be wrong with it. I mean, we're gonna tear into it and see. And if I can't figure it out, then I'll maybe let my viewers see if they can figure it out for me. All right, let's get into it. All right, so of course broke both bolts off in the exhaust. It is a belt. Both of these, I loosened these up. It's still tight than crap. So either the pump is an issue or there's something going on in the motor. So I'm gonna tear off this, probably pull this pump off and check it. If not, then we know where it's at and we can dig in and give ourselves a little project to roll with. All right, so we are back on this. Power washer. I went and picked up a motor today for it from Harbor Freight. So let's get this cover off. I gotta get these off, get this cover off, and let's get this pump off so I can get that engine replaced. All right, so I got the cover off here. I don't know what that is down there. Looks like maybe an oil drain for that. I don't know. It's weird. Blow off. All right, so let's get this coupler loose here and let's get them 4 bolts off. Let's get this pump slid out of the way so we can unbolt the motor. All right, got the bolts off. Let's see if we can get this thing to come out. There we go. Might have to unhook this hose here. Okay, let me get that hose off real quick. All right, so I got the pump off and pump turns freely. So this is gonna be an engine issue. Let me try to pull it now. Oh yeah, that's an engine issue. Okay, so I made a good choice. All right. And what I bought here is this. So, I mean, from what I'm reading, this is exact replacement. Force is a Harbor Freight 6.6 horsepower. We'll dig into it tomorrow. Right now, it's about 8 o'clock and it's about to be dark in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna get some tools put away. But I'm glad that the pump's not the issue. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start on this in the morning. Alright, so I already found the first issue. This shaft is not the same size as that one. And when I looked it up online, that model, it told me that the exact replacement for that one was this one, which is the, the Harbor Freight 212. And they exactly had both of the same shaft. Well, I didn't have this apart when I did it, so this one's bigger than this one. I'm gonna have to look and see if I can. I'm sure there's a sleeve that can be, done from this one to this one, and then I have to trim this shaft down, which I don't care. This was $100, so that's not. Who cares? This was a free power washer, so being $100, or I don't know what I'll do. I may just use this engine to power another pump, and then modify it on this chassis. I don't know yet, but unfortunately this is where I sit right now as a decision maker. Alright, so after doing some digging and looking, this is what I have for tape measure right now. I don't feel like I'm going to look at it or the other one. But as you can see, 3/4. This one, 7/8. So I did find out a adapter. I can buy them. Actually, I can have it here off Amazon. So I'm gonna buy it. It goes from 3/4 to 7/8. That will allow me to get it in here, and then I can either cut it down. I don't know where I'm pointing, you guys. I can either cut it down or space it out with bolts. I mean, honestly, that would make it hard to go up there. So I might as well just cut it down. I mean, it's not gonna do anything. It's a $100 engine. I mean, if this thing dies, I think that's gonna die before this. So, make a stubby shaft, whatever. I guess I'll figure out when it gets there. So I guess this would just be a little video. I'm gonna end off right now as a part 1, and then when the piece comes in for that, then I guess I'll keep you guys updated on that one. All right, thank you for watching.